Deep in the Appalachian Mountains, shrouded in mist and mystery, lay the Forest of Echoes. Locals whispered tales of this place. They spoke of strange disappearances, unexplained events, eerie sounds on the wind. Some said the trees themselves whispered secrets, dark secrets, no one dared to enter. The Forest of Echoes held its secrets close. It was a place of shadows and silence, a place of fear.
Hey guys, I know the locals warned us, but isn't this place just like amazing?
Yeah, Olivia. I mean, the legend of the Forest of Echoes is just too cool to pass up.
I don't know. It sounds a bit far-fetched to me. But hey, a little adventure never hurt anyone, right?
Exactly, Nora. Let's just enjoy our fall break and see what we find. Who knows what secrets we might uncover.
Olivia, Jake, Nora and Ethan, 4 friends on their fall break, decided to explore the Appalachian Mountains. They were drawn to the legend of the Forest of Echoes. Seeking adventure, they ignored the warnings. The locals pleaded with them not to go, but the allure of the unknown was too strong. They set off into the woods, their laughter echoing through the ancient trees, unaware of the darkness that awaited. The forest seemed to swallow the sound of their footsteps. The deeper they ventured, the more oppressive the atmosphere became.
Did you guys hear that? It sounded like us, but different.
Yeah, it's like our voices are being twisted. This is getting kinda creepy.
This is ridiculous. There must be a logical explanation for these echoes.
Stay close, everyone. We need to keep moving, but be alert. Something doesn't feel right.
They started hearing strange echoes. Their own voices, but distorted, twisted, mocking them. Each echo seemed to come from deeper within the forest, as if the forest itself was calling them. Fear began to creep into their hearts. The sun began to set, casting long shadows through the trees. The shadows seemed to writhe and twist, taking on menacing shapes. A cold wind howled through the trees, whispering their names.
Did you hear that? It's like someone's calling us.
Yeah, I heard it too. This place is really starting to freak me out.
Then they saw it, a shadowy figure lurking in the distance, watching them.
It's just a trick of the light, guys. Don't let it get to you.
But they all felt it, a sense of dread of being watched, hunted. Panic surged through them. They had to get out of the forest, now!
We need to move fast. We can't stay here.
They ran, desperately trying to find their way back to the trail. But the forest seemed to shift around them, the trees closing in, trapping them.
We're lost. We're never getting out of here.
Just when they thought all hope was lost, they saw it. A small, dilapidated cabin nestled amongst the trees. A beacon of hope in the growing darkness.
Over there, the cabin. Maybe we can find shelter.
They burst through the door, slamming it shut behind them. They barricaded it with whatever they could find, desperate for safety. But the cabin offered little comfort. The air was heavy and cold, the silence broken only by the sound of their own ragged breathing.
Is it safe in here? I don't feel safe.
And then the whispers began, softly at first, coming from the walls, from the shadows, echoing their deepest fears, their names whispered on the wind.
Do you hear that? It's like the walls are talking.
This place is haunted. We should never have come here.
Ethan tried to maintain his composure.
It's just the wind, he said, his voice trembling. But even he couldn't deny the terror that gripped them.
Olivia sank to the floor, tears streaming down her face. Nora clutched her crucifix, whispering prayers. Jake just stared at the door, his eyes wide with fear. They huddled together for what seemed like an eternity, the whispers growing louder, more insistent.
Please make it stop, someone, please.
Until, with a deafening crack, the door burst open.